Hello dear students, welcome back to Dr. Indraini Katti's class. So in this video, I'm going to deal with teaming and leading method, or it comes in auditing subject. Okay, so what is this all about is teaming and leading method is most commonly practiced by the person who deals with finance. Okay, so who deals with the cash or collecting the cash and generating the receipts for this. So what usually he does is he practices that lapping process. It is also called as lapping process, teaming and leading method of practice. Okay, what is this is? Under this method, cash received from one debtor is misappropriated usually by the cashier. Okay, what he does, he receives cash, but he will not enter all the amount in his account. Okay, so part of that amount is misappropriated by a cashier. So that is why this method, under this method, cash received from one debtor is misappropriated and deficiency in that debtor's account is made good when another payment is received from second debtor by crediting the second debtor's account less by that amount. So this process is known as a teaming and leading method, and this process is carried out round the year. If he begins it initially until the end of the year, he does the same thing. Okay, so ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, suppose for example we can take here Mr. A has given rupees 1 lakh. Okay, so cashier receives 1 lakh from Mr. A, but all that 1 lakh is not entered in his account. He is a debtor. Okay, so he bought the goods on the credit base from the company and he makes the payment of rupees 1 lakh, but his account will be entered with only rupees 50,000, and rest 50,000 is misappropriated by the cashier. When Mr. B makes the payment, okay, when Mr. B makes the payment of rupees, say for example 75,000, Mr. B makes the payment of rupees 75,000. He is also debtor. Okay, at that time, out of 75, 50 will be patched to A's account, then 25 only will be entered in his account, B's account. When again C makes the payment of rupees 1 lakh or 1,50,000, more than this, at that time, whatever the deficiency in B's account is there, that is made good when C makes the payment. Okay, so likewise, it is continuously carried. This process is carried out round the year by the cashier. So he makes the delay in making entries. Okay, when A pays, out of A's amount, part of the cash is misappropriated by the cashier, and less amount is entered in his account. Okay, how much he has paid, not all the amount is entered. Later, when B makes the payment, this will be patched. When C makes the payment, B's account will be patched. When D makes the payment, C's account will be patched. So it goes round the year. This process is known as teaming and leading method. It becomes very difficult on the part of the auditor to trace it. Okay, so that is why he should be very much careful enough while doing the audit work. So such things are also most commonly practiced by the cashiers who are expert in misappropriating cash. So here I conclude. I hope all of you understood the meaning of teaming and leading method. It is associated with the objectives of auditing is there. No, the first one is verification of the books of account so that the auditor can express his views. Second objective of auditing is detection and prevention of errors and frauds. Under the fraud, the same teaming and leading method is also comes. Okay, so here I'll conclude it. Thank you very much.